Good morning, welcome back to 1961. It is Tuesday the 19th of May and we are planting our potatoes. We may need the Massey Ferguson 65 for this. The Major doesn't seem powerful enough for the job, so we shall take the Major back to the farm, bring the 65, we'll give it a job to do in the near future. We may have to swap out the potato harvester for something a little more easy to use. Also, once we turn in this shed, you will see we have got some hay bales. We purchased them from the store yesterday. We will get on the 65 and hopefully this will be powerful enough for the potato planter. We will hook this onto the planter and hopefully we can get our potatoes in the ground. Also got to get some fertilising done before too long. That works a lot better now. Ourselves two headlands on this end and the same down at the far end, and then we can get definitely need something with a bit more turning circle than this. This planter a little bit too power sapping for what we've got, so we may have to get a new planter for next season or even for this season. The way things is going. We will get the far end of the field done as well. Yeah, definitely need something with a little less power sapping on the farm. I think we will have something very soon. I may sell this once we get potatoes in the ground, or at least once we've finished the episode for today. Ourselves lined up for the main body of the field now. I think it would have been better putting a row or two of something different than potatoes on the headlands, but we'll get ourselves sorted out with the potatoes going in. We also need different. We'll empty this out and then probably pop to the shop and purchase a less power sapping potato planter. Let's get ourselves straightened up here. I think we can get this season's potatoes in. Once we get all the potatoes in, we'll have to get the row ends tidied up. It is. Getting the potatoes in the ground at least, so that's the main thing for today. Should have given it a test before we started really, and then we could have swapped it out. Just plant okay this way, just. Where I've now got some potatoes in the ground. I also need to find something to tidy the row ends up. Only a couple more breeds left to do. And the potato crop for 1961 will be in the ground. One more short trip. We will get ourselves down there. That's it. that is all of our potatoes into the ground. We can take this home, put it in the shed. We've also got to get the grass done as well. We'll check on the weather once we get this back to the yard. Let's see about getting these 2 grass fields cut. Get all our tractors put away that are not needed. There we go. Drop that off nicely. This can go back into the seed storing shed. Put the loader tractor back into its shed. Don't need it for a little while. We will get everything ready to get the grass sorted shortly. First of all, we need to have a look at the potato technology and see if we've got a smaller. No, we haven't. So we now need to get our equipment ready to go. Let's just check the weather on here. So today's dry, tomorrow's Wednesday, dry all day, Thursday's dry. So yeah, we better get the grass cut, or at least started cut today. Once we get the grass mown, then tomorrow we can get it raked up. We will now head across the road, get our first cut of hay. Although we bought half a dozen bales or so to feed the cows for now, they are not going to last forever, so we do need to now get into the grass field. Get started with mowing the grass. Tomorrow should see us rowing it up and baling it, although today we are just going to be mowing. And also we will get some tedding done as well. Ourselves around the little pond. Trees just in the way of the external camera at the moment. Once you get to the bottom of here, we'll pop in and start cutting the next field. Get it all cut out of the way first. Can we get through the gate as we are? Probably will, yes, lovely. Could have shut the gate, but it doesn't really make much difference to us. Not a great lot what gets missed. All of these, both of these fields cut, and then we can get some hay in the shed. Looks like it's cutting reasonably dry, which is good, which means it won't need too much raking and tedding. We are now going uphill, so it's struggling a little, but this, the older of our two power majors. Get around here, there's the back end of the pub here, so could jump off the tractor and nip for a pint if we so wish. I may do at dinner time to have my dinner in the pub. That'll be something different for us. Doesn't look to be many people having a pint today. It is 9 degrees at the moment. Not too hot a day. Possibly there's people inside, but not outside at the minute. Looks like somebody there got a crop of potatoes growing. The tractor also is scratching a little bit here. The ground's a little damp, I think. Put the diff locks in just to give it a bit more grip. get all this sorted, then we can get it baled up and stored. Well, what we need can be stored up, what we don't need can be sold and boost our finances a little. Well, next time you join us, have all the grass cut. Well, hopefully get all the grass cut. We shall see as we go forward. These hills are a little bit steep for the tractors of the day. No doubt as we get on into the 70s and 80s it will get better, if we're still on this farm that is, and all that way. The top of here, and we will just reverse ourselves up. Almost around the second time of the field. A little bit wet on this top end. The grass itself seems reasonably dry. At least you've seen the start of the mowing for this year. You've seen the potatoes go into the ground. You also need to get some spraying done before too long. For today, that is all we've got time for. We will continue working to the end of the day and rejoin you tomorrow. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a ring. It will tell you when we do our farming, when we do our racing, until you join us again tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and goodbye for now.